The history of COD zombie power-ups. A while back, I did a video ranking COD zombies power-ups. Maybe don't check it out, because it's really bad, guys. Please don't. But I wanted to redo this, but as a history video. But honestly, I just thought it'd be cool to go over all the power-ups and zombies, because there's a ton. Power-ups, surprisingly, have actually changed a lot in the background of COD zombie games. Anyway, if you learned something new, tell me down below. Also, shout out the wiki for being a really good source of some of this info. But sit back, relax, please leave a like if you do enjoy the video, and please subscribe if you do too. We will start off with insta-kill. Now, what does insta-kill do? Well, every zombie kills you in one hit. Wait, what? Hold up, no, that's on Moon, never mind. Insta-kill is self-explanatory, guys.
Any zombie at any round takes one bullet or one punch or one knife to die.
Insta-kill could either be a lifesaver or just their existing helping you out, just instantly killing the zombies, but you know. But you see, later on down the track, boss zombies were introduced. And they're not normal zombies, right? So did insta-kill instantly kill them? No, it didn't. But it does do significantly more damage to a boss zombie and can really help you on the round. But also, did insta-kill like hellhounds, and like it kind of depends on the boss zombie. Some of them it definitely did insta-kill, but like George Romero, it did nothing to. But insta-kill is like most power-ups and only lasts 30 seconds, but that is 30 seconds of not wasting ammo, you'll see, because you can just one knife the zombie for extra points and no ammo used. But that's back in the day, because Black Ops 6, what, you get 105 points for knifing instead? Like, what the hell? Why? The only other thing that there's been for insta-kill is a perma perk in Black Ops 2, which rewards an additional function for doing something. So in this instance, for insta-kill, it would be that you would not get any zombie kill for 2 consecutive insta-kill activations. And in turn, when picking up another insta-kill, you would get the effect of, for 15 seconds, being able to walk into zombies and instantly kill them, which is quite cool. Alright, now into a decently bad power-up in my opinion, which is the nuke. Kaboom! Sorry. The nuke power-up, when grabbed, kills all zombies currently spawned in, either fast in early rounds or slower in later rounds. The further zombies are away, they will take longer to die. So, the reason why it's mid, right? Nuke only gives you 400 points. The 400 points of the nuke given was not in Nocturne Totem, strangely, and obviously you get 800 double points in Black Ops 1 and above. But if it's earlier rounds, earlier than 20, and you get it mid-round and you pick it up, it will kill all the zombies and you won't be able to get all those points. And 400 points is a lot less than what you could get if there was 10 zombies. But if it's the end of the round, then that's just an extra 400 points. So, yeah. But also, sometimes you don't want to end the rounds, guys. So, why would you pick up a nuke? You want to go do stuff with one zombie. But on higher rounds, the nuke can either be a clutch if you're in a bad situation, or just make the rounds go faster. If you did know this, in Black Ops 6 though, you can actually shoot the zombies affected by a nuke and still get points. But it does only kind of work if the animation is taking longer. Nukes will do some damage to a boss zombie too, so that's good. Or sometimes it'll just kill them, like, you know, monkeys or hellhounds or whatever. Okay, now onto a really good power-up, max ammo. Max ammo is a guaranteed pickup when playing COD Zombies, and is quite self-explanatory. But it won't just replenish ammo, it also replenishes your secondary and primary equipment, so all your frags restore. And since Nocturne Totem, because it was originally introduced in Nocturne Totem, your weapons magazine is not replenished though, so yeah, but it is in later games from Black Ops 4 and onwards, but yeah. Anyway, that's why they always tell you reload before getting it, so you don't waste ammo. Weapon used while downed will be replenished in Call of Duty World at War when getting a max ammo. So that's really cool, actually, kind of. But most special zombies rounds will guarantee a max ammo, and obviously the most notable being Hellhounds. Double points. Double points give you double the money, or double the essence, or double the honor. This will work for nearly all money making methods except World at War power-ups that give money, like a nuke or loose change in Black Ops 3. But in World at War Zombies, double points would actually stack if you got another. So basically, you would get quad points. Like, what? That is actually mad. There's so many points that you could be able to get in World at War. And honestly, quite cool, but still not terribly OP, apart from like Pack-a-Punch and Doris. But unlike in Black Ops and onwards, with the timer being reset instead. So 30 seconds, oh, I get another double points. Well, it's back to 30 seconds. Anyway, double points is brilliant, but luck based. So it can either help you set up really good if you get it mid round on like round 7 or 8, let's say, but it will be terrible if you get it at the last second of round 1. Sometimes, bro, double points help so damn much. Definitely not a guaranteed pickup though. Now onto one of the worst power-ups. And actually, this power-up hasn't been in the game forever. Can you guess what it is? It feels like it'd be in the game forever, in my opinion, but even though I didn't even play World at War. But Carpenter. Carpenter was actually introduced in Doris, but is legendary for being kind of useless. Carpenter can only spawn in when 5 barriers are broken, or you have the shield in Black Ops 4, or your armor has broken in Cold War. Yeah, those spawning conditions are kind of weird, but Carpenter gives you 200 points, rebuilds all barriers on the map, which is quite useless, but on Cold War it's even more useless, and that's why they had to give the Carpenter an added bonus on Cold War of repairing your armor to full, which is cool, but then they just removed Carpenter and add the power up max armor to Black Ops 6, which does the same thing. But honestly, if you have the chance to pick it up, why not go and try and pick it up? Also, apparently Black Ops 4 repairs your team's armor, and apparently there's a difference on Cold War. Maybe it only does you, but I can't find out the difference, and that's what it's saying on the wiki. There's also a persistent upgrade in Black Ops 2 that just gives you stronger boards, so zombies can't break in as easy. Now on to fire sale. So basically, you'll need the box to move location by acquiring a teddy for fire sale to now spawn in when killing zombies. Fire sale is a rarer power up, but is super useful as the mystery box, the thing that gives you a random weapon, goes from 950 points, so nearly $1,000 wasted, to 10 points each spin for 30 seconds. So it's amazing to re-get weapons if you went down, or it's just amazing to get weapons in general and hope you get a wonder weapon, or it is good in some cases just if you run out of ammo, obviously, or have no points. So yeah, but though, one thing that is really annoying about fire sale, if it goes in the middle of the round, you're probably not going to be using it as much because you have big hordes of zombies to train. So yeah, it's kind of a death trap sometimes. Anyway, in Black Ops 3, I will talk about the Gobblegum for a second, because Gobblegum machines were actually affected by fire sale and apparently lowering the points to 490. I don't know if this is still a thing, or it was originally when Gobblegum wasn't free, but I'm pretty sure it did like just have an effect where all Gobblegum machines were active, because Gobblegum worked a lot differently when it first was in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 and Cold War, the box doesn't have to move to also acquire fire sale from a zombie. Now onto one of the rarest and best power-ups, Bonfire Sale. The Bonfire Sale can be attained in Black Ops 1, 5 by killing the Pentagon Thief before he takes your glorious weapon. If you attain the Bonfire Sale, you will achieve great happiness, as Pack-a-Punch will become 1,000 points instead of 5,000, and will link all teleporters to Pack-a-Punch. This is such a cool power-up. Like, it's not directly overpowered because it's so hard to get. Well, not so hard to get, but definitely harder to get. Bro, this is an amazing power-up. Also, it actually did come back, not just by elixir in Black Ops 4, but in some little instances in Black Ops 4. Apparently, on the wiki, saying entering 7225 in Rushmore's keypad will grant the player a Bonfire Sale in Alpha Omega. Who plays that trash map? I hate that map. Get it out of my face! Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, the Bonfire Sale is only attainable after you survive 3 rounds in Grim Lake in Classified. So, yeah, the remake of 5 is different because it doesn't have the Pentagon Thief. Black Ops 4, oh my god, bro. Anyway, Black Ops 4 is getting me mad. Let's move on. Death Machine. The Death Machine gives you a Death Machine for 30 seconds when picked up. And it doesn't affect teammates, it only affects you. But anyway, introduced in Black Ops 1, the Death Machine can kill quickly until about round 40. And on Black Ops 1, it does not do infinite damage. But it does kind of do infinite damage on Black Ops 3. It's a lot more. But when picked up, the player gets extremely limited in movement. This is why, honestly, it's not a guaranteed pickup, because sometimes, if you want to revive one of your friends, good luck. You can't even revive them. And before Black Ops 3, you can't even get rid of the Death Machine by, like, casting it out. Meaning that you'd have 30 seconds of not being able to spend points, not being able to go revive players, rebuild barriers. But Black Ops 3, you can get rid of it by tapping your swap weapon button. A Death Machine cannot spawn before a quick revive is attained on solo or powers turned on. Also, it was introduced on 5.2, not on Kino de Totem, which for some reason I thought it was on Kino de Totem, probably because I played the Black Ops 3 Chronicle version, but I thought it was actually introduced there. Anyway, I'll be skipping Dead Ops, Arcade, Power Ups, Zombie Flesh, and random guns or just guns, onto a great one. Random Perk. Random Perk gives you a random perk. Pretty sweet, mate. Yeah. Anyway, Random Perk is like a max ammo in the fact that it can be obtained from boss zombie rounds. Like when it was first introduced, which was in Black Ops 1's Ascension, and was rewarded for defeating the space monkeys before they get their grubby hands on one of your perks and start eating.
What?
Anyway, so you kill all of those, you get a free perk. You get rewarded, and rewarded handsomely. And honestly, this power up has the most thought out ways to get it, like killing George Romero or the Shang monkeys when they take up max ammo. It's a really cool feature. This perk bottle power up appeared in every game until Cold War, which was sad because instead of the power up, you just got granted a small perk can on the ground. And honestly, I like the power ups a lot better. The power up was remodeled, so it was just a can, not a bottle now, and was featured in the Outbreak mode, but no mainline map. The power up was finally reintroduced properly into Black Ops 6 maps when completing nifty side Easter eggs, like the Terminus shooting the zombies in the cage one round by round, which I have up now. Honestly, it's a really cool one. Okay, so here's some more info on a random perk bottle. It will also increase the perk limit every single one gained for every player. So that's cool, because you can get all the perks on certain maps. In Origins and Zetsubo, there is also a variant of this that does this thing, right? It gives you more perk slots, but it is empty, so it won't give you a random perks. Thus, it's called the empty perk bottle. Okay, now, bonus points. Bonus points was introduced in Black Ops 1 Moon. By throwing a QAD, it was possible to get one. I don't know, just randomly. It would either give every player a random amount of points, or just you the sweet delicate points. In Origins, blood money is similar and gives a random amount of points, and is affected by double points. Bonus points in Black Ops 3 does this exact thing too. So when it came back in Black Ops 3, it was called bonus points, doing the exact same thing as blood money, but blood money is a different power up. Doesn't really make sense. But in Black Ops 4, the power up could now drop as a regular power up, which is cool. You just get bonus points and it can help you out. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. But in Cold War, the power up actually gives you a set amount of points, 500. Pretty sure it just gives the whole team 500 in Cold War. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Black Ops 4, pretty sure was only for you bonus points. But the power up is decent and definitely can help out. Now we go into a new unique one. It's Zombie Blood, and is only surprisingly featured in Origins and Blood of the Dead for some reason. But this will conceal you as a zombie for 30 seconds, so no zombie will attack you. But boy, oh boy, this can be a clutch. It's a neat power up for sure, because like, if I'm about to die, or like the Panzer Soldier, you know, the big fella that comes in and tries to kill you. Oh no, you're gonna die, right? Oh, and then you get zombie blood, bro, and you can just kill the Panzer Soldier, just sit in front of him and end his life. That is why I love zombie blood. But other than that, when zombie blood returned in Blood of the Dead, it only returned in the Easter egg if you enter a code 872 into a number display within the Citadel tunnels, whatever that means. I used to play Blood of the Dead like a lot, like with my friends, but because it's been so long, I don't remember shit about Blood of the Dead, nor do I remember shit about Black Ops 4, not gonna lie. So a lot of people probably don't know it is actually in Black Ops 4. Zombie Blood is required also to get an empty perk bottle in Origins. You need the golden shovel, which you need to dig spots 30 times, and then get zombie blood, and then you can get the empty perk bottle. Now to a real quick one, the Tram fuse. The Tram fuse is only in Der Eisendrache and brings up the gondola, which gives you a random power up. Pretty cool. Not much to it. It is considered a power up, but like, it gives you a power up, so you know. Now full power. Interesting note, the full power is a power up first introduced in Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies, right? But full power was introduced into treyarch in Black Ops 4. When you got it, it would charge your specialist weapon in Black Ops 4 fully. Black Ops 4 full power will also restore your equipment, and in Cold War and Black Ops 6 Zombies, full power would just restore your field ability, which is basically just a special ability but not actual wonder weapon. Also, it restores your whole team's field ability. But Cold War, I'm pretty sure the power up was only on Outbreak, which it is definitely a cool power up to add in, and I like it in Black Ops 6, and it can definitely sometimes turn out extremely helpful. And we will get into Max Armor. Max Armor was also introduced in World War II Zombies non-Treyarch. It was introduced in Call of Duty Vanguard, which is by Treyarch. Oh no, I can't believe a actual good thing was introduced in Call of Duty Vanguard, because it is really useful, though it takes what a carpenter did in Black Ops Cold War and fully regenerates your armor plus your team, right? So that's basically just what it is. Max Armor actually does do a bit more than I thought in Black Ops 6, and it regenerates your armor plates, the things that you have to put on to regenerate your armor in the first place. which actually makes it a way more beneficial power up. Okay, so are we at the end? No, nearly. There's a secret power up that not many know about, introduced in Black Ops 4 called Bullet Boost, only able to be acquired from completing an Ancient Evil trial, which hardly anyone did. This is not documented that much at all, though I'm going to give credit to the guy that did make a YouTube video, 7.1k, go check it out. It actually just gives a full description of this power up, of this mysterious power up, because hardly anyone knows about it. And it was in Cold War, only for completing epic trials. Well, what does this weird power up do? Well, it gives you a random AAT, so alternative ammo type, like dead wire, brain rot. Yeah, it just gives you a random one. If you have one, also it will change it too. And honestly, it's not the best power, but you know, it's cool. You just get a free AAT, so which helps you. It does help you. So there we are, guys. I hope you enjoyed, learned something new. Leave a comment and a like if you got this far into the video. As always, tune in next time, guys.